I can't remember. His name is Kusali or something like that. Tall. He's been ordained for 5 years. Kusali, Mike. Yeah, Tan Mike.
Yeah. Oh, he was here. Oh, we saw him here.
He's here.
We saw a monk that looked like Tan Mike.
Yeah, that's him. He just came yesterday.
Only yesterday?
Yeah, he arrived yesterday. He arrived yesterday.
Oh, right.
He's here now.
After the Patimokkha, I thought we saw him walking.
Yeah. So you know these people.
Yeah.
There's another guy he's Korean American. He also spent some time at Ajahn Jeff.
Korean American.
His name is Shin. S-H-I-N, Shin. Yeah, he's here also.
From New York?
Yeah.
Yeah.
White plains. He plans to stay here. He wants to ordain here.
Is he here now?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's been here for a couple of weeks, 3 or 4 weeks now. He's been going around looking for different monasteries.
Yeah.
And he kind of like it here, I guess, so he wants to stay here and ordain. So what do you do here in Thailand?
I teach English.
Mm.
Yeah. But then I've been trying to spend more time at the Wat, specifically Dong Pu Huang.
Dong Pu Huang.
And Wat Nabun in Mette.
Mette.
And so Ajahn Jeff was my teacher in America.
Ajahn Jeff.
Yeah.
He also spent some time in Chiang Mai before he became a monk.
Yeah, teaching English.
Yeah.
So I told him I was going to come here, and he said, well, what's in Chiang Mai? I said, well, there should be some good teachers around, I think. So.
There's Ajahn Plien. Have you heard of him?
Plien, yeah. I went to pay respects before we came here. And also Dong Pu Pasit.
There are a lot more teachers in the northeast. Udon, Sakon Nakhon, Nong Khai. So you've been here 3 years?
Yeah, 3 years.
And teaching English as your means of livelihood?
I was a pharmacist in the States.
Uh-huh.
And that changed my occupation.
How do you get your visa? You have to extend it every 3 months?
Actually, my parents are Thai. I was born in America.
So you have dual citizenship. You're also from California?
Yes, we grew up together and went to the same school.
Friends or brothers?
Friends.
In Orange County. So what's your plan?
Well, we have to fly back to Chiang Mai tomorrow. And then he'll be here until the 1st of December and then fly back to the States. I'll be back in Chiang Mai.
Yeah, I came to visit Joe.
You're working?
I'm working. Yeah, I go down selling real estate.
In Orange County?
In Orange County. Probably LA next month or the month after.
So you still go to Ajahn Jeff Monastery? To visit? To practice?
You'll be at Wat Ratanawan in December.
You'll be what?
Wat Ratanawan in Khao Yai.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's coming.
Yeah, I'll be there I think for only 2 or 3 days, and then I think Singapore and Bangkok. Yeah.
So what can I do for you?
Great question. If I could share with you a little more background, I was a Naga under Ajahn Jeff for 1 year. So I came here to visit my friend Joe, but also to look around and get a feel for the forest monasteries here, with the possibility of ordaining in the future here. So I'm searching right now.
So have you been to other monasteries here?
Yes, I went to Wat Nabun, monastery that he likes. I also went to Wat and Wat Yannasangwararam, and down here. I was hoping to learn.
Did you go to
more.
Did you go to Wat Mapjan also? It's next to Wat Yannasangwararam.
Yeah, we didn't go. That was he's also he's a student of
Ajahn Cha.
Oh, Ajahn Cha.
Yeah.
No, Andy mentioned we didn't go.
Ajahn Anand.
Okay.
Ajahn Anand.
Yeah.
He's got quite a few foreigners there also. Westerners.
Can he speak English or?
Not himself, but he has some other monks to help translate. Guess I'm the only monk who can speak English here.
Yeah, it's very special.
Hard to find.
Hard to find. Yeah.
Any Dhamma question you want to ask?
So I'll start. My practice has been up and down, and I think before I left America, I felt like I was making some progress, even though it was up and down. I thought I could come to Thailand and not teach full time, but have a lot of time to meditate and a lot of time to go to the Wat. But it hasn't been planned because of my defilements. So primarily, I spend a lot of time on the internet, and the issue I work with, it's the most difficult, is lust. So I've tried Asubha and death contemplation, but it's still something I wrestle with a lot. And I've talked with Ajahn Jeff about this quite a bit, and my friend Narciso. And my logical side tells me I need to meditate more. If I meditate more, I get good results, and my mind will become more calm, and I will have more strength against the defilements. And I've had periods where I can meditate consistently every day, but I can never maintain it. Always kind of goes down again, and then I get back into my old habits again, and then back up again, and then back down. So I understand ups and downs are natural, but I don't know if you can maybe suggest something different for me for dealing with lust. It's a big issue for me. It's something and I'm married, and I don't want to have that issue be in the way of the marriage or ruin the marriage.
You're married?
Married, yeah.
And you want to get rid of your lust?
At this point, it's a problem because it makes me I want to look, and then I can imagine, and I don't want to go in that direction. So for the sanctity of the marriage, I feel like I would like to be able to control that better.
Just have to concentrate on Asubha. Try to make it a daily practice. Maybe in the morning before you go to work, you meditate, and then you contemplate on Asubha for a while. Go through the 32 parts of the body. Look at the body when it becomes decomposed. Just to study the nature of the body, the unattractive aspect of the body, which is there to see, but we don't like to see it. Or go through the 32 parts, especially the internal part under the skin. Try to visualize the skeleton, the organs. If you cannot visualize, you can use a book, pictorial, just to take a look, and then try to commit it into your mind, your memory.
When I have these images and I practice on this daily, then when I go out and I do my errands and such, then I will keep this in mind during the day too. Then, right, when I see an attractive woman, or
especially when you start to have this lustful feeling arise, you have to look at the other side. Because when you look at the attractive side, it stirs up your restful feeling. So you have to counter it with the unattractive aspect of the body. It's like a gunslinger, you have to be quick if you want to.
Fast.
And in order to be fast, you have to practice. So it becomes almost like second nature to you. As soon as you start to be aroused, then you should use this contemplation.
So I'm understanding you correctly. Maybe right now I'm not very balanced, and I'm not skilled at using this strategy quickly and easily. And so if I do this daily, then it will become something that I can
It's like
catch it.
It's like learning your multiple table. Just keep memorizing it until you commit it into your heart. Then you can you need a calm mind to be able to effectively contemplate. Because normally if your mind is not calm, you have this aversion. So usually you should try to have some calm, some samadhi, and then it will be easier to contemplate. If you don't have calm, your defilement will block your contemplation.
Therefore, I must meditate every day. And all day long.
If you can practice all day long, that would be good. Then you can alternate between your samadhi and your contemplation.
And Tenpo would recommend that during the daytime the method of choice would be Putto or with the breath.
That's for samadhi. You need samadhi first. If you don't have any samadhi, then you should try to develop some samadhi, so your mind is calm enough to be able to contemplate. Because if your mind is not calm, you'll be pushed to go think about other things. Your mind doesn't like to think about Dhamma when it is agitated. When it's agitated, it likes to go to think in the way of the kilesa. So you need some samadhi to be able to contemplate substantially. Without samadhi, you might be able to contemplate for a few minutes, and then you just sort of give up and go think about other things. But if you have samadhi, then you can contemplate much longer. The goal is to contemplate as much as possible until it sinks into your mind. See, right now it's just a memory, and it can disappear very quickly. So you want it to go beyond memory. You want to go inside your mind, inside your heart. And the only way to do it is to do it all the time, as much as possible. Which, if you are working, it will be not easy. You need to be practicing full time in order to be able to really contemplate and develop samadhi. But try to contemplate, see how much you can do it. The more you can do it, the better. the goal is to not to forget, to be able to use it when you see, when your mind to look at beautiful objects. Then you should bring the other side of the object around.
Counter.
Yeah, have a balanced view. Right now it is lopsided. You only look at the attractive side. You don't want to look at the unattractive side. So when you look at attractive, you get aroused. But if you look at the unattractive, then you can squash your desire, your lustful feeling. So it's basically you have to keep doing it.
And samadhi, meditation, as much as I can.
Yeah, alternating. You do samadhi. After you come off samadhi, you do contemplation. After you get tired of contemplating, you go back into samadhi. Yeah. Because after you contemplate for a while, your ability to contemplate diminishes. And you might start to go astray and start to think about other things. When you don't contemplate on the object that you want to do, then you should stop the mind from thinking and then go into samadhi to regenerate that strength. It's just like this, back and forth, until you feel confident, until you know, not confident, you know that you can overcome your desire. Have you read my books before?
I've listened to your talks on the
Internet. Okay. I have some books here in English. Would you like to have them?
That'd be great, thank you.
Okay.